Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Tanisha and this is Twin Mom on a Budget. Welcome to the first cash stuffing of June, y'all. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe I'm saying that. So this, if you're new, I am semi-monthly paid. So I actually got paid on May 29th, but that for me is my first paycheck of the month. So if you watch my cash planning, you know that we're going to be cash stuffing in the amount of $1,815. The weekly expense is going to cover me from May 29th through June 5th. And then, of course, then I cash stuff. So I break up my paycheck into 2 weeks. I just like doing that. It helps me with my weekly expenses. And I could just do one every time I get paid, but I like doing every week. So here's the cash. Here is my teller slip that I took to the bank, and my teller slip and cash planner sheet are both from Raylan at the Remarkable Dollar. So let me get a little sort quick. This is Beautiful Butterfly Sort Quick is from my friend Lena at ONL here on Etsy. I always have her shop linked down below because she's always blesses me with so many cute goodies. Okay, so let's get to counting. Perfect. So we have the right amount. Let me know how everyone's weekend has been, your week has been. I felt rejuvenated. I'm going to start with my wallet. I felt absolutely rejuvenated after the Memorial Day weekend. I did take an extra day because the twins, well, now they're going to daycare or pre-K program 5 days a week. But before, they were only going to daycare 3 days a week. So they were with me. Of course, Memorial Day, they were going to be with me anyway. But Tuesday, they went to daycare. So I took the day off last week. Dining out, we did not spend anything. We ate out. I think we only ate out like once, twice over Memorial Day weekend. And that comes out of family funds. So we didn't spend anything. So yeah, so we got the full 25 from dining out. So groceries, we didn't do much. I don't even know how I have this much in groceries, y'all. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 99, 192. I think it was the meals that I made, and I had a lot of things in my fridge and pantry, so I did not need to go get a lot from the store. Household essentials, we didn't need anything this week, which was great. My spending, I did spend, oh wait, where's my personal spending is empty. If you watch, I posted a little short. I did like a little vlog style short of my day off. I went and got myself this refresher from Starbucks. I wanted a breakfast sandwich, and so I decided to get a refresher as well. It was good. I didn't know it had like the little beads at the bottom. But it was okay. I probably should have got a smaller size. It was probably too big because I did not finish it. But I had a fun day. I went to Carter's and got the twins. I went for bathing suits, but I got a couple of extra things. Um, I do have some receipts in here that I'm going to scan into my Fetch Rewards app. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I do use a free rewards app called Fetch where I scan in my receipts. I get points and then I can turn those points in for gift cards. So I always have my code up here. So if you're interested in signing up, once you scan in your first receipt, you'll get bonus points as well as I'll get bonus points. So I will put these to the side so I don't forget to scan them in. They give you 2 weeks to scan them in, so make sure you do it quickly because I have forgotten and passed the 2 weeks and then you get nothing. So let's see how much rollover we have left in the wallet. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. Wait, I knew. I was like, wait, where are my fives? Hold on. Let's try this again, y'all. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. 152. So we start off with 270 and we still have 152. So great, great, great. That's awesome. If you're new to my channel, when the twins don't spend, when I don't spend the 10 that the twins have, that always goes into their one of their sinking funds. So now it's time to reset my wallet. So dining out is going to get 25 again. So 10, 20, and 5. Yes, having that day. So I'm excited to see what it's going to be like. This will be my first week where they're gone all week. I've never done 5 days without them being home. Groceries is going to get 200. So that is going to be 3 50s, 2 20s, and a 10. So groceries has 50, 150, 70, 90, 200. Household essentials is getting 25 again. Awesome. Personal spending, I'm giving myself 10. And then twins is also going to get a 10. Okay, so now my wallet is reset. I do have some coins in here. I'll take those out and put them in my coin jar, but just to show you really quick for those who are new, oh my god, it's so heavy. This is my coin jar. It's doing really good. It's not full yet, but when it gets full, I always take it to the Coinstar machines because I don't have time to to roll coins, but so I pay the little fee. Give me 1 second. I don't have glasses and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't see. Give me 1 second. Okay, much, much better. I'm like, oh, why does everything look so blurry? Okay, we are in my bills binder. And now we're going to be stuffing for July bills. So AT&T Internet is getting 20. AT&T Phone is getting 50. City Utilities is getting 25. And I still have this old 25. CoServe is getting 50. Gas is getting 40, so that's 2 20s for gas. Monthly subscriptions is getting 50. Progressive Auto is getting 50. Rent is getting 600. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 600 for rent. Renter's insurance is getting a 5. And then Vivint is getting a 20. Okay, and that is everything for my bills binder. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's go into my high priority sinking funds. It is really cloudy right now. The sun was out, but we've had more cloudy days since honestly, in all my years of moving here, I think this has been like the cloudiest year. Let me scoot, give myself a little more room. Okay, so car maintenance is getting some money, and I'm using this $300 car emergency fund from Angela Imso's budget. So we have 700 in the bank, and we are adding 20 today. So we have 5, 6, 7, 20 in car maintenance. And again, I'm using this savings challenge. So I'm going to mark off this 10 and this 10. Okay. Skipping gas buffer, grocery buffer is getting 20. So if you are new, because I am semi-monthly pay, there are just times where it's longer stretches between paychecks, and I need to cover my weekly expenses like groceries, household essentials, things like that. And so I created this buffer to help me with that. So grocery buffer is 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 480 in grocery buffer. So we have more than enough for at least 2. Household is getting 15. I will be having to use my my buffer, I think at the end of the month. Household items, now it got 15. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80 in household items. And oh yeah, I was talking about I ended up going to Starbucks. I got the drink, and then I went to Carter's to get a bathing suit, and of course got some more things. So medical got $5. So we have 100, 200, high yield savings 10 and 15. So 215 and medical. They were having a 50% off sale, so y'all could not resist. Just got a couple other things like pajamas. They needed more pajamas. I hadn't bought pajamas. I just got a couple because they still can fit a lot of the pajamas, but most of them are pants, and so it gets hot. So personal hygiene is getting 20. So we have 20, 40, and 60 in personal hygiene. So I just got a couple of those since they were 50% off. We are skipping toll tag, and then twin necessities is getting 25. So 20 and a 5. So twin necessity is 20, 40, 60, 80, 125. 125 in twin necessities. I'm trying to make sure I have like all their clothes set out for the week to help in the mornings. I think we'll be good. They have to be at school at 8. We are literally 2 minutes away, but if you have kids, you know, like everything takes forever. Next up is my personal funds binder, and clothing is going to get 25. Good thing, because definitely spent. But that's the whole point of this system, is that you can spend without the guilt of spending because you've planned for it. So clothing has 150, 70, 90, 200, 5, 6, 7, $207 in clothing. That's great. And just building it back up. Daycare is getting 35. So 20, 30, 5, and this is just for kind of the buffer. 20, 35 to help me with those weeks when I have like extra weeks within pay periods that I have to cover for the daycare because it's paid weekly. Family fun is getting 10. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110. 110 in family fun. Home decor is going to get 5. So we have 20, 45 in home decor. Noah savings is getting 15. So 10 and 15. So we have 500, 600, 700 high yield savings, 10 and 15, and Noah savings. And then Naraya savings is getting 15. So we have 500, 600, 700, 10, and 15 in Araya savings. Okay, and my sinking fund, I am adding in $5. They keep calling for thunderstorms. I'm wondering, but oh, there are some gray clouds right over top. But like when I'm looking in front of me, it's like blue skies and fluffy clouds. But if I look directly up, it's gray clouds. So 50, 70, 75, 76, 77 in my sinking fund. And then twins is the last one in this binder, and it's going to get 10. So twins has 100, 250, 310. I do need to pull some money from here. I did have to get the twins. They had to get some blankets, water cups, just a couple of things for pre-K. So I will be pulling it out of that envelope for that, which I was putting extra money in there just for that anyway. So, but they don't need book bags or anything like that, which is good. They have little book bags if they wanted to, but I think some pre-K programs make them take like a standard size book bag, but they have a smaller one that we take wherever we go, and they take it to daycare with like an extra pair of clothes in it. And then we take it with us to put water bottles and their essentials instead of me carrying a diaper bag. So next up is my Low Party pink binder. And Costco is getting 15 today. So Costco has 20, 30, 45. Fitness is getting 10. So we have 20, 30, 40 in fitness. Hair is getting $10. So we have 100, 200, 320, 35. So 335 for hair. I've just been rocking my natural hairs, but I'm sure I'll probably get it braided this month sometime. Health is getting 10 just because it starts becoming tiresome to do all the time. Health is getting has 20, 40, 55. That's awesome. 55 in health. Nails is getting $40. So 20 and 40. Oh, wait, I forgot to put the twins 10. So nails has 20, 40, 60, 80, 125. 125 in nails. And then we're going to go to my YouTube section and we're going to add in $10 into YouTube giveaway. Preparing for my 7K subscriber giveaway. So 20, 35 in YouTube giveaway. And let me quickly go back to my personal funds binder so then we can add do I want to go to twins or should I put in twins activities? Yeah, let's put in twins activities. So we'll take the 10 that they didn't spend, and then I can mark off the 6 and 4. We haven't stuffed this one in a while, so that's good. Okay. So in twin activities, we have 150, 210, and 15. So 215 in twin activities. Oh my gosh, I was watching, there's a twin. I follow a lot of twin moms. It's so helpful. On Instagram and things like that, on TikTok, and it was so helpful because honestly, y'all, was freaking out when I found out I was having twins. I was like, I don't know what this is gonna look like. Let me grab my holiday binder real quick. And so it was one of the twin moms recently had like a post, and she was like, she doesn't get irritated by the comments that people make and where they're like, oh, you got 2 for the price of 1. And she was like, it's not 2 for the price of 1. It's 2 for the price of 2. Double everything, double tuitions, double doctor bills. You get a separate, and I hope people understand, when you have twins, you get a separate bill for delivery for each child. Birthdays is going to get 10. So it is definitely expensive. You have double the diapers, double the formula if you are formula feeding, double the breastfeeding time. Birthday now is 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. It is double everything. Clothes, y'all see it with the clothes. When I think of activities, I'm paying for two, not just one. Let's Celebrate is getting 25. So we have 20, 40, 50, 5. And actually, oh wait, nope. And then we're gonna put in our money in here because we're gonna be putting something towards our Christmas savings challenges. So in Christmas, we're doing 100. So we got 21s. Six fives. And then 5 10s. Okay, so Christmas, oh my gosh, it's so dark. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Perfect. We are already over $1,000 saved towards Christmas, which is so exciting. So, I don't know why I always try to put it on the top, knowing that it's too thick. Okay, so that is everything for my holiday binder. Okay, before we get into our savings challenges, let's get our Freebie Friday money. So I always take the rollover from my wallet, as well as I take 31. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I hope I did that right. Okay, so let's see what we have in Freebie Friday. Let me get my little post-it notes so I can write this out. Oh, it's about to storm. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. 172. Wow. That is awesome. Okay, so Freebie Friday has 172. I think this might be my highest amount I've had go towards Freebie Friday. So excited. Okay, let me put this over to the side. Let's make sure we have 150 for our savings challenges. So we have 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Perfect. Okay, so grabbing our savings challenge bag. Y'all, it has gotten super it like turned from day to night. Okay, let's start with our monthly savings challenge. We have finished through May and actually started in June. This is from Brittany at Beezy's Things. Let's add in $30 today. So 20, 30. So we have 20, 40, and $50 in our June. And this savings challenge will save $1,500. And check off the 30. Okay. Let's go to our Once Upon a Time scratch off. This is from Jen on a Budget. Unfortunately, her shop is closed and she's no longer on YouTube. So we got a 2, an 8, a 9. So what is that? 2, 10. So it's 19. Let's go one more. Oh, 25. So 25 going in our Once Upon a Time. So we have 20, 25, 30, 35, $40 in Once Upon a Time, and this will save 100 when we're done. Let's go to our Living Land 2.0. Now this one, make sure you roll the dice. It's near 6-sided dice, and we'll see how many spaces we're gonna go. 3 spaces, and that's to the 6. So 24. One, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we should roll again. 3 more spaces. So 10, a 2, and a 2. So that's 14. 11, 12, 13, 14. Nice. Okay. So in our Living Land 2.0, we added 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, $38. And so in Living Land 2.0, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $108. And this is the first cash stuffing of June. Sorry guys, I needed to turn on a little light because it got so dark. Okay. We have not done anything in our sorting hat, so let's do 15. So this is from Julie at Whimsy and Wallet, and we can mark off 3 of the sorting hats. Oh my gosh, one of the things I did on my day off is I had a free trial from Audible. And so for 2 months, and so I started listening to Harry Potter, the Chamber of Secrets. So sorting hat has 10, 15, 20, 25. This will save 60 when we're done. So that was a lot of fun. I think I want to scratch off one more, y'all. I think we have a good amount of money, so let's try to scratch off one more. Okay. We have $18. So 10, 15, 16, 17, $18 adding into Once Upon a Time. So Once Upon a Time, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, $58. And so we have 4 scratch offs left to finish this one. So that was so nice to listen to on my car ride while I was running my errands that day. Okay. I think last up, let's see. We have Bats Maru guest check. This is from Rain Budgets. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I don't know if we have, let's see, we have 5. Ooh, okay. We can do Street Ramen for 14. We can do Midnight Parfait for 5. And Mischief Mojito for 5. And that's $24. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Perfect. Yay. No IOUs, which is awesome. So in bats when we're guest check, we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, $68 in bats Maru guest check. This will save 105 when we're done. So that's awesome. And that is the end. Hopefully you all enjoyed this cash stuffing. If you did, please like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And until next time, bye.